Oh man, Joe. Oprah, wow, a titan. Taraji P. Henson, she's on the she's coming up. She's doing very well. Um, well, when you act and you're not white, as Taraji says, you get lowballed. Black actors have been getting lowballed for a long time. I would say at least 100 years. Um, if you want to be a little bit more reflective, let's go with 50 years, 75. Black actors have never been paid what they're worth. Will Smith, he has a pretty good following. Denzel Washington, great following. So they'll get the money that they're supposed to get. The Rock, Kevin Hart, people like that. But when it comes to the females don't have as much backing. See, when you're a big star like, let's say, The Rock, you get backed by women and men. You know, Taraji P. Henson, she'll get backed by women, but the men don't go to those films that they participate in. Men like more action films, and so they support action films. But let's get back to Oprah. She's got a lot of money, but she doesn't want you catching up with her. So so she's not going to pay well. She'll pay her friend Gail. She'll give her $1 million a year or whatever she gives her. But you, someone she doesn't care about, someone she doesn't know, you're not going to get treated well. So, Oprah is part of the industry. She's not any different. They just don't pay that well. And black films don't make as much money. Let's just be honest. You know, if you're white or something like that, you get a little bit more support. There's a lot more white people and they support those movies. Those Color Purple and nah, it has to be action. So, Oprah's cheap and she wants you to stay broke, Taraji. So get used to it. Get used to all these other studios that are ran by white people. There's only one studio that's ran by a black lady. And she has to watch, you know, people have to realize when you're running a studio, it's someone else's business. It's not your business. So you're going to punk people. You're going to hold back. You're not going to pay them as well because you're trying to make a buck for someone else's business. The more money you make for that company, the better you look. So if you're cheating people out of their pay, it just makes you look better. That's why these CEOs, that's why they get so much money. Because they get paid to cheat people. It's a cheat game. People are greedy. So they're not going to pay you much, but they want to make all the money in the world. That's how it goes. And so Taraji, I know you have to pay a lot of people, but Oprah doesn't care. They just care about the bottom line. You know, um, she's got her houses everywhere. You saw what her and The Rock did. Tried to get that money from regular citizens to help Hawaii, to help the Hawaiians. Oprah's just not who you thought she was. That's all. Old man Joe.